Dashlane sponsored this video. All right, let's pre-order this new iPhone. And I think I'm gonna go with the 11 Pro. Actually, 11 Pro Max. You get that good old Army midnight green there and choose your capacity. 64 gigabytes for $10.99. And then the next version is 256 for $12.49, $150. Well, maybe that the little 2 means it times 2. So when you activate it, 64 gigabytes times 2. No, I don't think so. 64 gigabytes? Nah, come on, son. Nah. All right, hey, what's up guys? Sold You Knows Best here. So that was me when I was going to pre-order these new iPhones and especially the iPhone 11 Pro. Now the reason why I'm making this video is because I refuse to buy the 256 gigabyte version of the 11 Pro. Now hear me out because I do have a few reasons why this is the case. Now the first reason is because I am a tech reviewer and I review a lot of phones throughout the year. And so for me, even though I really like this phone, this is a fantastic phone. I am going to be switching phones so much that it's not going to be my primary phone for the entire year. And then reason number 2 is going to be, you know what, I can actually make 64 gigabytes work because Apple and other companies like Google have really made cloud services really to the point where you don't need to keep everything on your phone. So Apple with iCloud allows you to keep your photos and your videos up in the cloud and just pull them down when you need to. So you can go into the settings and actually choose to have the phone recognize when it's low on space to replace those full resolution photos and videos with smaller versions of them, and then you can kind of see them when you're looking at them through your library. And then if you want to download them to your device, you can do that. And then a couple of years ago, Apple introduced a really useful feature that allows you to offload unused apps. So you can go into settings and under iPhone storage, and you can see all of your apps that you have installed and how much space they're taking. And so say you have a game that you don't really play that much anymore, but you don't want to lose your progress in the game or your save data. Well, you can select that app and now you'll see an offload app option. So now you can delete a big portion of that app, but only keep the documents and data. So now when you choose to re-download it a couple of months from now, you will start off right where you left off because it still has that save data in there. And so you can choose to do this manually, or you can just let the phone do it when it recognizes that you are low on space. And then just going back to talk about photos and videos real quick is that you can go into the camera settings and choose to save your photos and videos in a more high efficiency format, which is just going to be more efficient as far as saving space. So you may run into some compatibility issues, but as time goes on, it's not really going to be that big of a deal, but you can choose to also just go to most compatible. But if you can stick with high efficiency mode, you will notice that difference in space being saved on your phone. And so you can see from just these few things that 64 gigabytes is manageable. And I know if I can do it because I like to take a lot of photos and videos. As you've probably seen from my trip that I took out in Montana for Sony Camera Camp, I took a lot of pictures and videos with this iPhone 11 Pro, which turned out great. But if I can do that and I can save some YouTube videos on here, have a movie here and there, I can really take advantage of this space. And I think a lot of people out there can too, but that doesn't excuse the fact that I think that phones starting at $1,000 should start with 128 gigabytes of storage. And I don't care what your allegiance is, whether you're Android, iOS, I think a lot of people feel the same way. So hopefully by next year, Apple makes that the standard on their phones, especially phones that are calling Pro phones, which really encourage you to really take a lot of content and capture a lot of content with these great cameras on this phone. So yeah, I wish that's the case. But for me right now, because of the way I upgrade my phones and because I'm switching between a lot of phones and because I use a lot of these space saving features, 64 gigabytes is what I'm sticking with. But if you do plan on keeping this phone for more than a year, maybe around 2 or 3 years, it's not a bad thing for you to go with 256 gigabytes. But I do recommend just trying out to see how much space that you actually use and what you can get away with using these other services. Now, speaking of saving space, our sponsor for this video, Dashlane, can help you save some space in your head because you don't have to keep remembering all of your passwords and other informations because it can do that for you. So it can securely keep those things in the cloud so it syncs across all of your different devices. So when you go to a website like Netflix and you want to log in, Dashlane can go ahead and fill in all that information for you, and boom, now you're ready to go ahead and start watching some TV shows or movies. And then when you're going to buy something online, it can fill in your address and then go ahead and fill in your credit card information, and now you're ready to go ahead and check out as fast as possible. Now the great thing about Dashlane is that it is a free app to download on iOS or Android, and they have a free version, so you can just download it and and try it out for yourself. But if you want to try the premium version and get access to all the different features, you can go to that link down below in the description, and this will allow you to get a free 30-day trial of the premium version of Dashlane. And then if you do decide to keep it after that, you can enter in my promo code Soldier Knows Best and you'll get 10% off of that premium membership. So why not try it? Click that link down below and check it out for yourself. All right, so just wrapping this video up, I just plead to Apple to make 128 gigabytes the standard base version of storage for their 2020 iPhone. So yeah, this is on my list. What do you think? Leave your comment down below and let me know what you think about this subject. How much storage do you use on your phone, and what is the bare minimum that you think you can live with? Just let me know down below. And also make sure you hit that subscribe button and that notification bell. And like always, I do want to thank you for watching this video, and I will catch you later. Peace.